Okay, we are directly back into SOAP Season 2. This is episode 21. The last episode, the family finally realized that Corinne's baby is demonic and went to find Tim in a cave to bring him back. Bert saw an alien spaceship at least, and I reached the end of the first skein on my yarn for Lion. So this is what one skein of yarn was able to make. Now I've got my second skein, which is for the body. And we still need to get some brown and black to make a glorious mane, but we're not there yet. We're here in SOAP Season 2, Episode 21. And I'm very itchy, so I apologize if I'm kind of fidgety. I'm trying not to scratch, but everything itches.
The last episode of SOAP, Chester found that Jessica's affair with Detective Donahue was no fly-by-night frivolous fling, and has asked her for another chance to become the fella she fell for in the first place. Corinne found Tim in his cave and told him that if he wanted to find peace with himself, he'd better come down from his mountain and find a way to help his possessed son. Though some of the Campbells find Jody and Alice's gay relationship a little strange, Alice finds the Campbells even stranger. Billy finds that even though his old flame is a follower of a far-out religious group, he'd follow her anywhere. Bert and Danny went looking for Elaine's kidnappers. Danny didn't find them, but Bert found a flying saucer. Danny finds Bert's findings completely unfounded, and Bert is dumbfounded that Danny feels that way. Confused? You won't be after tonight's episode of SOAP.
The narrator missed the opportunity to say confounded instead of confused after all of the other dumbfounded and...
This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is SOAP.
I saw. Here we are, Bert. We're home.
How did you miss it? How did you not see it? The lights, the noise, Danny.
I don't know. Let's talk about it later, huh? Come on, let's get you a glass of warm milk and a hot bath. You're going to feel much better.
See, you think I'm crazy?
No, Bert.
Yeah. You do. You think I'm nuts, huh? But hot milk and a warm bath?
Warm milk and a hot bath.
It's for crazy people.
You're not crazy, Bert. I don't think you're crazy.
Well, you're driving me crazy. I gotta get some sleep around here. I have an audition tomorrow. I'm gonna have circles under my eyes.
You're home. Thank God. I was so worried. Jody told me where you went. What happened?
Nothing. It was a false alarm.
Danny, I don't want you to do this. What's the matter? Bert?
What?
Is something wrong? You look strange.
That's his face. You finally noticed.
Tell her.
Come on, just keep quiet, will you?
No, Bert. I think you should tell her.
What? Tell me what?
Nothing.
Bert!
Listen, I'm not going to tell you because you won't believe it, and then you're going to laugh at me.
I won't laugh at you, Bert.
You will.
I won't.
You promise?
I promise.
They all sat in unison.
You?
I swear.
You?
I'm not gonna last. I'm not yelling, but I'm not gonna last.
Okay. All right, because this is serious. A really fantastic thing happened tonight. I saw a flying saucer.
Bob, you promised.
That's the last time I tell anybody here anything.
Upstairs, please.
Flying saucer. Oh, it's worth staying up for. A flying saucer.
You think I'm crazy?
You're not crazy.
Then you believe me.
You're not crazy.
You see that? I knew what you don't believe me.
I'm sure you saw something, Bert. Maybe a funny shaped cloud or a large bird or...
Mary, no, there's no bird. This was not a bird. I mean, I stood there and I watched it. I watched it rise up behind this little hill, and it went up and up and up, and it was gone.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, it was shiny and had a lot of lights and made a big noise, and there's no bird. No plane, no dream. This is a flying UFO from another planet saucer. You think I'm crazy? You do. It's written all over your face.
No, I don't. I don't think you're crazy.
You do. You're sitting there saying, there, my husband, stable man. Eh? Last year invisible, this year space cadet.
Bert, you've been under a strain.
No, I'm under a strain now. Now is the strain. Before was a picnic.
Darling, listen, you know, you haven't taken any time off in a long time. Maybe we could take a little vacation and go away. To the beach, to Nantucket.
Sure, take the nut to Nantucket. Mary, I don't need a vacation here. What I need here is you to believe me. That's what I need. I know I was asking a lot, Mr. Mental Health here, asking you to believe a flying saucer story, but that's it. That's the truth. And please believe me, may have taken on faith. I'm not lying. I'm not mistaken. The only choices left are I'm crazy or I'm telling the truth. Pick one.
Okay. Before she answers, I'm going to ask you guys, do you believe in aliens? Clearly, we know Bert really did see a spaceship because we also saw it. We're there with him. But do you personally believe in aliens? I do. Only because I think it would be stupid to think that if we can exist, why can't other planets have life as well? Why can't other things exist? Like, it's a very human ego thing to think that only humans and only Earthlings can exist when there's so many planets and we don't even know what all of them are like. So I personally do believe that there are aliens, but I don't believe that they would mean us any harm even if they did come here. But I'm curious what other people think. The only reason I think anybody would come here and harm is because we had gone there for harm. Because we're kind of dicks in that way.
Anybody at home? Oh, welcome. Thank you. I came here to see...
Though I am white and you are black,
Please.
we are both one in the eyes of the Reverend Sun Ray Sun.
Too bad he's not the president of South Africa.
Reverend Sun is the ruler of the universe.
Big job. Listen. I came here to see Billy Tate.
I'll look for him.
Big job.
Pitaya.
Very nice. A grown man walking around with bean dip between his ears.
Benson.
Hi there.
Benson, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Lisa, this is Benson. Benson, Lisa.
Harry Barry. Are you here to shed your fears and rid your body and mind of stress and aggravation?
No, in my work, I need my stress and aggravation. I came here to see Billy.
Well, perhaps Billy could show you around. I have to go now to my anti-deprogramming seminar.
Okay, see you later.
Krotaya.
Isn't she something?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, are you going to join this organization or what?
Oh, no, I'm just here because of Lisa.
Oh, yeah, she's the bait they use.
Maybe she likes me. Maybe I finally found someone who just likes having me around.
Look, Billy, I know that things are rough at home, but joining up with these people is not the answer.
She loves me. She told me so.
Sure, she loves you all right. She loves you, she loves tulips, she loves cheese, Danish, linoleum. They're trained that way. But the only one they really love is their leader. I don't call that love.
Look, I'm crazy about her, so try to understand, okay?
Okay. If you need me, you know where to find me. I guess I better be going.
Hey.
What?
You mad at me?
Oh, hell no.
Disappointed in me?
No. Look, I just don't want you to do nothing dumb.
Don't worry. Benson.
What?
I love you.
Just don't shave your head.
I hope that they're not using the cult to write Billy out of the show.
Don't worry.
I worry.
He's had absolutely no chance for character development, so that would suck.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Thank you.
They walk around with those trays in front of them. They can't see a thing. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Well, nervous wreck.
How long have you been here?
Since breakfast. You see, when you called and told me to meet you, I knew you were going to end it, so I thought I'd get here early and kind of fortify myself with a few drinks.
Well, I didn't come here to end it.
You didn't?
No. Silly.
But I had all those drinks. And I hate to drink.
Are you drunk?
No, I threw up in the men's room.
Are you ready to order?
I think so, Jessica.
Yes. I think that I will have the Sol Veronique, please.
Ah, Sol Veronique, very nice. Very nice.
And I'll have the fresh mussels.
Mussels? You want mussels?
There aren't any mussels.
Oh, for the seagulls, maybe. This is the wrong season for mussels.
Mussels? Did I say mussels?
Mm-hmm.
How dumb. What was I thinking?
We're not even close to the mussel season.
I know mussels now. What a laugh. I didn't mean to say mussels. I meant to say Brussels. Brussels sprouts.
You want Brussels sprouts as a main course?
No, of course not. On the side. For main course, I'd like to have the duck l'orange. And could I please have peaches instead of oranges?
No.
Just testing. I'll have the oranges and bring us a bottle of your 56 Montrachet. Same as the mussels?
56.
No.
Think. France in 56. The big frost.
Oh, the big frost! I forgot all about it. The wine was terrible that year. Fudgicles were good. Completely forget about the wine. Just bring us a bottle of your best.
Perhaps you'd like that to go.
The man ordered orange duck with
It's not over
peach.
between us.
He's clearly an idiot.
I came here really to apologize for taking so long to make a decision.
Oh, that's okay. I understand.
I just can't decide.
Well, it's not like you're picking wallpaper, you know.
I know. Well, if it were medieval times, it would be so much easier. I mean, then if a lady couldn't decide between two suitors, she would give them a kind of a test like, who could slay a dragon, and that one would be the winner.
Gee, if I only know where there's a dragon. What if I slay Chester?
I promise you, I'll make a decision soon.
It's not easy, you know. Especially the nights. Lying alone there, wondering what you and Chester are doing in bed.
Nothing. Please leave.
Oh, come on, Jessica.
No, I mean, really, we're not having any sex.
Not having sex with him? Great. Want to have sex with me?
I just want to ask you, please, to be patient with me a little while longer.
I'll be patient with you for the rest of my life.
It would be so much easier if you weren't so perfect.
Your wine, monsieur.
They've only known each other, what, a week?
Oh, Benson, Corinne and Tim will be here soon. I think you should go upstairs and make up their room.
You do you?
Yes, Benson, and while you're at it, you could make up our room, too. The sheets haven't been changed in days.
That's because I haven't changed them in days.
I'm aware of that.
And unless that devil upstairs makes other living arrangements, I'm never going up there again.
What about our bed?
Bring it down here. I'll be glad to change it.
Benson, there is no devil upstairs.
Fine. You go change the bed.
Benson, what are you afraid of?
Death. Pain and death.
What about unemployment?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Corinne, how are you, darling? Hi, Mom.
Hey, Dad. Hi, son.
So how's the baby? Fine, just fine. Corinne and Benson seem to think we have a problem. Frankly, I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Oh, a little house shaking, a little light blinking, a little furniture flying, a little maniacal laughter. But I'm sure he finds it all very amusing. Now, personally, I don't think he's possessed. I think he's a little hyper.
A little hyper.
Of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Maybe with a sugar imbalance.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Superman, but for $42 million, he should have been flying around the lobby.
Oh, Jody.
Hi.
Hi, sorry, I didn't know you were home.
I am.
Maxine, this is Jody. Hi.
Hi. Larry. Hi.
Hi.
It's Allison, Maxine.
Hi.
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 We'll go.
You don't have to go.
No, don't be silly.
Come on, we'll go.
No, don't be silly. This is your apartment.
Alice, you live here too?
Don't be silly.
Alice, don't tell me. Don't be silly. I can leave if I want to live here.
Look, Alice, it's okay. I better go anyway.
Don't be silly.
No, really, I've got to catch a subway all the way downtown, and when it gets late, I get afraid. So I think it's best I go now.
Well, actually, I'm on my way downtown myself. I'll go with you.
Oh, terrific.
Well, don't do anything we wouldn't do. How could we?
Maxine, come on.
So is that your type?
What do you mean, type?
Type. Type. Is that what you like?
That happens to be a person, a very nice person.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Just that she looks like Caldwell.
Please, don't start. Your friend wears more jewelry than I do.
What are you talking about?
Did you see what he was wearing around his neck? If he threw it over the side of a ship, it'd be an anchor.
Alice, I wouldn't talk about taste if I were you. I mean, that girl, and I use the term loosely, gives new meaning to the word, tacky.
Well, at least I'm with a human being, not with an 8x10 glossy.
What, are you jealous?
Are you crazy?
I think you're jealous.
How could I be jealous? I'm gay. Besides which, if anyone sounds jealous, it's you. Ha! What makes you think I'm jealous?
Because you're acting jealous.
Well, I am not jealous. I couldn't possibly be. That's the most stupid thing in the world.
Well, God knows I'm not jealous.
All right, then what are we talking about jealous? Neither one of us are jealous.
How could we possibly be jealous? We're gay. We're not jealous. We're aggravated.
Why are we aggravated?
Probably because we're a little jealous.
You are jealous.
Stop gloating, Alice. So are you.
Well, why are we jealous?
You're asking me?
I mean, that's the most craziest thing in the world.
It's completely insane.
I mean, you get jealous when you care about someone.
I know that.
Well, what's going to happen?
I don't know that.
Well, it's probably going to make dating very tough.
Not necessarily. Do you want to go out?
When?
Now.
Sure. Is this a date?
Don't push it.
Jody's just down for anybody that will love him. I'm not judging. I'm just.
Hours. What's he doing up there?
Well, Corinne, you can't beat the devil in a day. These things take time.
It's just not fair, Ma. He's just a little baby. He doesn't understand any of this. There's nothing in his life that he can remember yet, much less understand. He's such a tiny little thing. He doesn't deserve this.
Corinne.
Begging the Colonel's pardon. Yes, Major, what is it?
I don't want to upset the women, but we're doomed.
Major, one more attack like the last one, and this old troop ship will come apart like tissue paper. Major, we're not on a ship. You mean we've landed?
Uh-oh.
Hit the beats.
Did they say what they named the baby? I'm blanking on what the demon baby's name is.
Oh, well,
Possessed, all right.
are you sure?
All the signs are there. He speaks in tongues. Tongues is usually a dead giveaway. If an infant is fluent in Latin and Greek, you gotta go with possessed.
That's how you were able to tell.
That and the fact that he threw me across the room several times.
What do we do now?
It's not what we do now, it's what I'm gonna do now. He's been waiting for me. He thinks my faith has been weakened ever since I left the priesthood. It's between me and the Prince of Darkness. But I'll need your help.
Well, I'm sure we'll all be glad to do anything we can to help, won't we, everybody?
Oh, now see here! I've had about enough of that!
We are dealing with the Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness, Prince of Rudeness is more like it!
Don't start with him, dear.
I want you to know I'm holding you personally responsible for any and all damages done to these premises.
Except, of course, for the spoon that got caught in the garbage disposal. I don't think I could blame him for that.
You have done it now!
This is nothing. By the time he's through, this house may not be standing around us. He'll turn us against each other, throw us all over the room.
Sorry about that. Sometimes people have phone conversations right outside my unit, and I don't know why. I'll hear them walking all the way down the hall to stand right outside my door and talk.
Things over, tear fixtures out of the walls.
Well, would you ask the devil not to fool around with the phone? I am expecting an important call from Dutch's lawyer. Eunice? Well, Corinne, life goes on.
Archie, get up here. Archie!
Answer him, for God's sake.
Shut up, you whimpering fool.
Right, absolutely right. I was. Yes, I whimper. I have a tendency to whimper.
Shut up.
Corinne, I better go prepare. If anything happens to me, if the devil wins and I die, I want you to get in touch with this man.
Father Corvellis?
Yeah, I'm sure when Father Carvelis hears how you died, he'll run right over. I said a prayer. I prayed for guidance and strength, and I prayed that you'd forgive me for ever having doubted you. I hope you can.
Flansky!
Oh, my God.
I better get up there. But I'll need someone to help me.
I'll go.
No, Corinne.
Tim. I'm his mother. I should be up there.
It's not your baby up there now, Corinne. This is something totally out of your control. Later, when he needs his mother, I'll let you come up, but not now.
I'll go.
Benson!
My mother always said to me, she said, son, look the devil in the eye and meet him straight on. You can't wrestle him to the ground unless you got a hold of him first.
Fair enough.
My mother was a babbling fool, is what she was. Major crackpot, everybody knew it. She was nuts.
But he's still following her advice.
Are Alice and Jody falling in love? Is Billy's love for Lisa going to get him in deeper and deeper with the Sunnies? Is Jessica getting closer and closer to choosing between Chester and Detective Donahue? Does Mary think that Bert is slipping further and further from reality? Will anyone ever believe him? Do you believe him? Are Tim and the Tates prepared to take on the devil? Is the devil prepared to take on Tim and the Tates? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of SOAP.
Okay, so that was episode 21 of season 2 of SOAP. We've only got one episode left of season 2. Clearly, we know that Bert did see aliens. I think that family will eventually believe him because he's not a liar type. Like, the few times he's lied, he's been very bad at it, which seeing aliens is a bad lie if it's a lie, but still, it's not in his character, so I think they will eventually believe him. I'm interested to see how we're going to resolve what's going on with the baby. With Jody, I think, is very vulnerable, and he's apt to fall in love with anybody who shows him love, which I think is what's happening with Alice, which isn't a bad thing per se. I just hope that it's not another situation where his heart is just going to get shit on, because I already have it out with this show, and we've only got 2 seasons left, so they have to start giving him some sort of a good conclusion. Okay, we have made it to the season finale of season 2 of SOAP. This is season 2, episode 22. I'm not itchy anymore. Yay! Declared and finally kicked in. So, Bert is seeing aliens. Corinne's baby is demonic. Jody is dating Alice. And I think I'm going to be combining these last 2 episodes, so I don't really need to recap much because it was literally 2 seconds ago that it ended.
In the last episode of SOAP, Tim came home to discover that his baby was possessed. He promised to drive the devil away or die trying. Billy promised Benson he would not allow himself to be possessed by the Sunnies, but that he wouldn't mind possessing Lisa. Bert still can't get anyone to believe that he saw a flying saucer. Jody and Alice can't believe that they're jealous of each other's dates. And as unbelievable as it may sound, they have decided to date each other. Danny believes that he's getting closer and closer to tracking down Elaine's kidnappers. Jessica can't believe how difficult it is to choose between the 2 men she loves. Confused? You won't be after tonight's episode of SOAP. This is the story of 2 sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is SOAP.
It's cranky.
Oh, I can't take it! I cannot stand anymore! Just this house, the noise, the
my insurance covers this.
Oh, I don't see why not if it covers acts of God.
This was the devil, Bert. I'm sure I'd have a terrific chance of collecting if I told the insurance company the devil did this. Major, what are you doing?
I'm building a bunker, Colonel.
Why are you building a bunker?
Meaning no disrespect, sir, but what in the hell do you mean? Why am I building a bunker?
We'll need a bunker.
Are we pulling out?
What in the hell do you mean?
Did you ever think that maybe it isn't the devil?
Who might it be, Bert? A practical joker?
Aliens.
You mean Mexicans?
Oh, no. People from another planet. Visitors from outer space.
Bert, go read a comic book.
Hey, I'm trying to help you, moron.
Help? With flying saucers? You're at an exorcism, not the planetarium, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, no, really? How, an idiot? Yeah, well, UFOs happen to be a scientific fact, or don't you read the papers, plastic puss?
Please.
Oh, I love it. Scientific facts from the impotent invisible loon.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be a loon than an embezzling, lecherous killer. I'm sure around you the devil feels right at home.
Get out of here. Get out of my house.
Hey, no, fine. Hey, it's okay. Mary, sorry, Jessica, I wanted to help.
Your house is attacking people. I'd be glad to leave it. Thanks.
Good night, Melonhead.
Vincent, what happened? How was it up there?
How was it? He's as fresh as a daisy. Look at me.
You look terrible.
So do you. Tim needs 2 more people to help up there. Forget it. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting dinner. I ain't getting any younger.
Hi.
Oh, Jody, come in.
I got a message on my service to come right over. What happened to your living room? Did Benson quit?
No, Jody, it's the baby. He's possessed.
Come on, there's no such thing. It's only in the movies, possessed. It's ridiculous.
Look at that, a fruit fly.
You are doomed. Nothing you do will diminish my power, for I am the Prince of Darkness, the power of evil. Come, accept me, or die.
Come on, Chester. We have to go help Tim. Did the devil?
I mean, it's in a baby's body. Can't they just stop feeding it? That's horrible. But if he kills all of them, they're not going to be able to keep it alive anyway until it's old enough to care for itself. So it's kind of playing its hand a little early here.
Make Chester disappear?
No, fear made Chester disappear.
Mary?
Is
Excuse
Jody
me.
just gonna float?
While you're up there, would you apologize for me? And ask him to put me down gently.
Can he move, or is he just stuck there forever?
Look at you.
Hello, darling.
What happened? Nothing, really. What were you doing up there?
Oh, visiting.
It's going along fine, Corinne, really. I think the devil is weakening.
He's going to leave soon. I know it.
You're lying. I'm going up there.
Corinne, not now. Sit down.
You promised him.
Wait until he's gone and Benson vacuums up.
Who's up there with Tim now?
Jody.
He's here because of me, you know.
Jody?
No, the devil. He's here because of me.
Don't be silly, Corinne. The devil doesn't even know you.
Oh, it's all my fault. He's here because of me. Because I slept with everyone in town.
Oh, Corinne, please. First of all, you did not sleep with everyone in town.
Yes, I did.
Oh, please. Did you sleep with the mayor?
Yeah.
You slept with the mayor? Oh, my goodness, the mayor. I voted for him. I told you not to vote for him. I told you to vote for Swanson.
I slept with him, too.
You did?
Believe me, the best man won. The only reason I slept around so much was because I was so frustrated.
I guess.
No, I was frustrated because I couldn't have Tim. I was young, I was unhappy, I didn't know what I was doing. And now I'm being punished.
Well,
Even if she was a hoe, I'm pretty sure the reason what's happening with the baby is happening is because Tim's mother cursed her, and he cursed them with her dying words. I don't think this actually has anything to do with Corinne. I think this is completely on Tim and Tim's bitch of a mom.
I don't think it's your fault, no matter how much you slept around. I think it's my fault.
did you sleep with the DA?
I'm not sure.
The devil is not here because of you. He's here because of me, because I had 2 affairs while I was married. One with Detective Donahue and one with Peter. But I mean, it wasn't outright adultery because when I was with Detective Donahue, I thought Chester was dead. And when I was with Peter, he might as well have been. It's because of me the devil is here.
No, Ma, it is not. It's because of me.
Please, it is not because of either of you. It couldn't possibly be. Because you're 2 of the dearest people I know. You're good, kind, loving women who have never had an evil thought or done a malicious thing. The devil isn't here because of you. He's here in spite of you.
Thanks, Aunt Mary.
Did you sleep with the fire chief?
Almost, but he had to rush off.
So it's an exorcist thing. Where it's possessing the innocent.
All right, you pig, now you're gonna die.
You must be looking for Mel.
I'm sorry, did I hurt you?
Oh, it's all right. Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked you first.
Yeah, but I'm the one that's got the gun.
Oh, good point. Millie.
All right, Millie. Where's Mel?
Oh, he should be here shortly. Why?
I'm gonna kill him.
He's in Bolivia.
I thought you just said he should be here shortly.
No, I said he should be here, Shorty. But, as you can see, he's not. He's in Bolivia. Sinuses.
I'll wait. Sit down.
What do you want to kill him for?
Because he killed my wife.
Oh, he didn't mean to kill him, Mr. Horowitz. Please believe me.
Horowitz?
No?
Dallas.
Oh, that wife. Oh, he didn't mean to kill her either. I swear it.
Apparently he never means to kill anybody.
Who are you? I'm the guy whose wife you killed. Mr. Horowitz?
No, the other one.
All right, sucker. How do you want it? In the back? Or maybe you want to watch? Oh, God, please, don't kill me, please. I didn't mean to kill her. I didn't mean it. Please, dear God, have pity. God, I'm dying.
He shot the chair, Mel.
It's the acorn cop. I'm hit.
I can't kill you. I don't believe it, but I can't.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Millie. Hey, yo, Millie! I can't kill you because that would mean I'm no different than you are, and I am. You're going to jail, buddy, for the rest of your life. And if by some miscarriage of justice one of these bleeding heart parole boards sets you free, I'll see you again. You, give me the phone.
Okay. Here.
Nice work, baby.
Now what do we do?
Kill him.
Yeah, Danny's bad at this. He was bad at being in the mob.
Very nice of you to invite me to tea, Reverend Son. I feel honored.
Billy, we just want you to know that we're extremely pleased with your progress.
Thank you, Reverend.
Lisa, is this mint tea?
No, Reverend Son.
I hate mint tea.
This isn't mint tea.
This isn't mint tea. What?
This isn't mint tea, Father.
I love all things, except I hate mint tea.
I see.
Billy, I feel that you're ready for your indoctrination.
Oh?
For 3 days and 3 nights, you'll be intensely trained by our staff.
Sort of like a crash course, is that it?
By the end of your drilling period, your mind will be finely disciplined to accept and to send forward the edicts of the church.
Are we talking mind control?
Oh, Billy.
Or is brainwashing a better word?
Brainwashing? Brainwashing? Do you think I actually wash people's brains?
Well, I mean, it sounded like you were saying
Cleansing, maybe. Cleansing of the mind leads to a purification of the body.
And then you'll be free to accept Reverend Sung's doctrines.
Is your name Reverend Sung?
Beg your pardon, Father.
I believe Billy was talking to me.
I'm very sorry.
50 kurtayas, Lisa.
Kurtaya, kurtaya.
To yourself, Lisa.
Well, thanks again for the tea. I'd better be going.
Going?
Oh, yeah, see, it's nearly 6. We eat at 6.
We?
Yeah, me and my family.
We are all your family now, Billy.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I mean my real family, my mother and my father.
I am your father.
Right, well, see you around, Dad.
I'm afraid you're just not ready to deal with outside influences yet.
I thought you liked being with us.
With you. I like being with you.
Don't worry, Billy. After your indoctrination, you won't want to leave us.
Look, you're wasting your time with my mind. I have a very strong will. I can't be brainwashed, really. Many have tried, and all have failed. See?
Don't touch me. I can't stand that. There are 2 things I can't stand. Touching and mint tea.
All right. Okay. I don't want to say it, but you give me no choice. I'm from the CIA. And if I don't check in tonight, this place is going to be swarming with feds.
Billy, you're 15.
You've been warned. Take it or leave it. I guess you're leaving it. Wait, yeah. Wait, I even better right here. Count to 10 real slow. Wait a minute.
I exercise the ruler of hell to leave the body of this child. Lord, hear our prayer.
Lord, hear our prayer.
Beseech and command thee, most wicked dragon, to depart from this house.
Lord, hear our prayer.
The Almighty will burn up my enemies on every side. We expel thee.
Lord, hear our prayer.
The Almighty approaches quickly, and his enemies will be destroyed. I exclude thee. Speak my words, but greater than the fire of your hands. Who's next?
It's all right. He landed in a swimming pool.
Accept me now. Do not resist any longer because you cannot succeed. Your soul is mine for eternity. I am one. Give up and come to me.
We will never give up. Never. There is not a man or a spirit in this world or any other that will break my family. We've lived through too much in our lives already to give it all up to you. We've lived through sorrow and separation and death and destruction. And we're still together because we love each other. And love is what holds us together. So, if you intend to stay, we will fight you to the end. And let me tell you, we will fight. And with God's help, you will never have us. and you will never have this baby. Never. You have come to the wrong house.
You tell her, Jessica. I think she pissed it off. Oh, she vanquished it. Can we finally see the baby now? Oh, there it is.
Corinne, your son.
He's a baby. That's older than I am now. This is 78.
Jessica, why is Donahue coming here?
Because I want to talk to the two of you together.
About what?
Well, I'm going to tell you that when he gets here.
You're going to choose. That's it. You're choosing one of us, aren't you, Jessica? You're going to choose.
Yes.
Or choose me, Jess. Please, please, please.
Chester, pull yourself together.
Of course she's going to choose Chester.
Mr. Donahue?
Mr. Tate, how are you?
Fine. And you?
Fine. You?
Fine.
Boys, I know this has been a very difficult thing for both of you, and I am sorry. But I just haven't known what to do.
Well, frankly, if Mr. Donahue here would just bow out gracefully, all your troubles would be over.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tate, I couldn't possibly do that.
I realize you don't want to, and I fully understand, old boy, but you see, Jessica and I have many years together. We have an entire history.
I know that, Mr. Tate. I know that. But you see, Jessica and I have a relationship of uncharted territory. We have nothing but newness together.
You're short.
You're overweight.
You have no money.
Money's all you have.
All you have is nothing.
And you have less.
Which is more than you.
Boys. Now stop it, Chester. Shame on you.
Well, Mr. Donahue, seems we've reached an impasse.
I'm afraid, Mr. Tate, you're right.
A draw, Mr. Donahue.
Stalemate, Mr. Tate.
You're a wimp.
You're a womanizer. Fight your fall.
Boys, stop it this second.
If this were 100 years ago, one of us would strike the other with his glove and we would fight a duel.
I know, but we're not wearing gloves.
I say we duel.
All right, I'm game.
Do you fence?
No.
Too bad. I was Florida state champion.
I say we duel with pistols. Can you shoot?
No.
Too bad I won medals.
Swords.
Pistols.
Peanuts.
Fatso. Backbug. Pork belly.
Stop it immediately. Stop it. Now, there will be no more of this. There will be no fighting, no duels, nothing. You both seem to forget something very important. I mean, you may fight, you may maim each other, you may kill one another. But I make the decision.
I forgot.
Well, I don't think it's fair. I mean, he lives here. He can be scoring points with you every day. I want equal time.
What do you suggest? You move in?
Or you move out. You can stay in my place. I have a studio couch in the living room.
No, that won't be necessary. Boys, please. Sit down on the couch, please. Now, I want you to know that I really never meant to hurt either of you. I love you both. But it seems that in order to be with the man I love, I have to hurt the other man I love. And so I just don't know what else to do.
This means you've made a decision.
Yes, I have.
She's staying with Chester. She has to. She has a life with Chester. She has a home with Chester. She has children with Chester. She has Benson with Chester.
I don't know. Maybe I never saw a spaceship. I mean, I've been here, what? 8 hours now. Nothing. Except, I mean, why come back again to the same spot? I mean, why land here again in empty field, Connecticut? I mean, they could land in Paris, see a few girls. I probably never saw it. It was probably just my imagination. Oh, God. Oh, what if I'm getting crazy again? I'm talking to myself here. It's a sign. Well, all right, come on. I'm not crazy. I mean, if I was crazy, I wouldn't think I was crazy, so I'm not crazy.
Valid.
I might not be crazy, but waiting around here for a spaceship is definitely not sane. Oh, God, what's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with this whole family? I mean, all right, I'm here waiting for visitors from Mars. They're all home performing an exorcism on my nephew because he's possessed. So, it's a nice group. My brother-in-law, he murders my son, loses his memory, disappears, is reported dead. He comes back to life. Billy's with his sonnies. Eunice loves a killer. Danny's wife gets kidnapped and killed, and now he's out looking for the killers, and poor Jody gets jilted, ends up, he moves in with a girl. She's gay. And Mary, I almost lose Mary for good. If I lose my mind, I'm definitely going to lose.
He's skipping over a part where he killed Mary's husband, so...
What a life. What else could possibly happen?
Self-defense, yes, but he still killed him. Hey, they're back. That's very bright. Ah. Bert's been abducted. That's gonna be a fun season 3.
Now that the devil is gone, what's going to happen to Tim and Corinne's marriage? Now that Jody and Alice are dating, what's going to happen to their relationship? Will Dutch ever get out of prison? Will Eunice wait for him? What's going to happen to Billy? Will the Sonnies take over his mind? Who will Jessica choose, Chester or Detective Donahue? What's going to happen to Danny? What happened to Bert? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of SOAP.
That sucks because the next episode
SOAP is videotaped.
The next episode is season 3. And I don't have season 3 downloaded yet, so we will most likely be starting season 3 fairly soon because I'm clearly into the show, but I am going to take a day or 2 off. I'm going to be making doctor's appointments and trying to figure out what's going on with my body, but probably by the weekend we will be starting season 3 of SOAP and finding out what the aliens are doing to Bert. And I'm pretty sure Jessica is going to choose Chester because she has so much more with Chester than this fucking detective that she met, 2 weeks ago? Fuck that guy. Anyways, that was season 2 of SOAP. It's a very strange show. It's fun, but it's also it moves so fast. It's confusing if you're not paying attention. But I am fascinated, and I am looking forward to see how much more crazy it can get with season 3. There's only 4 seasons, so we're halfway through the entire series right now.